How's it going, everyone? Zabby here, and Fishing Planet has just dropped a new summer update. This is release 3.7.2, and they added a couple of new things. The polarized glasses are finally here. More contrast and less eye strain when fishing. New Gary Scott sunglasses are specifically designed for anglers. In addition to ultraviolet protection, they also block most glare and light reflecting off the water surface. And we get a couple different glasses. I don't know if they're really going to do anything, but they'll be pretty cool to check out. They also added sliders and wagglers. Slider floats are specifically designed for sliding rigs. Sliders are able to fly further than common floats and are most often used for fishing at great depths. And then waggler floats are specifically designed for sliding rigs, and these floats are most often used for ultra long casts and fishing at shallow depths. So I'm assuming these are going to be needed in the new map that's coming out somewhat soon, or maybe they have plans to get them more use in the future. Then obviously you can use them back at other lakes that are already been released. Then we also got some general improvements here. So pond chat improvements. Chat control is now more understandable. Chat filter's been added, minimizing the chat icon and one click added, friends icon added, and auto save the last 100 messages in your friend chat. So if you have a name that you don't want, go ahead and do that. Leaderboard improvements. Now all your records in the top players and top fish categories will be updated with minimal delay. That is awesome. I think that's super great that the leaderboard's getting improved. And then there's some miscellaneous updates as well. Third person model animations improved. Display of leader length in 3D added. That would be kind of neat. I want to see what that looks like. Display of leader zoom added. FPS increase. This is a big one. Having an FPS increase, hopefully it's a noticeable difference. Added the ability to change the competition's time with 15th step. Added new conditions for qualifying fish catch. Added the ability to hear others' motorboat sound. Now that's kind of cool. I don't know if it's necessary, but it's kind of cool. Maybe that means they're kind of pushing towards the ability to maybe share boats with friends in the future. Who knows? And then spool animation during line pulling by fish added. If you go into the premium shop, there will be a discovery kit. You might also get a pop-up when you first get in the game. This costs 175 bait coins. Honestly, probably not worth it, but since I want to show you guys what they look like, we're going to go ahead and purchase them. So one thing immediately that I'm noticing is you actually can't put these in your backpack, meaning you do have to pick the ones you want to wear. So we're going to start off with the fish hunter ones, and we're just going to head to Lone Star just to see what they look like. So just fast forward to the middle of the day here at Lone Star. Remember, you press G to put on your glasses, and it does make a little bit of a difference. I actually kind of like the way these look. It kind of actually makes the game look a little bit more colorful, if we're being honest. And I think it actually looks pretty neat. But yeah, just press G and you should be good to go like that. And yeah, that's the difference between the normal no glasses and then pressing G and getting your fish hunter glasses. And here are the classic glasses. I'll throw them on. They're nice aviators. And again, they don't really do much, guys, but I guess it's kind of neat that they added something where you can kind of customize your character a little bit. I actually do really like these ones, and then the fish hunter ones to make the game look a lot better. Honestly, if I was the developers, I would maybe just let people have a pair of these when they first start out, or include them in like every DLC, because no one really wants to spend that much money or that many bait coins on them, and the game looks better with them. So I don't know why you wouldn't want people to think the game looks better, but just look at the difference there. There's on, and then you go off and it looks a little bit like gray. Again, I'm gonna have my own color correction on, so it is going to look a little bit different, but there is a noticeable difference there between how the game looks. One thing I'm noticing immediately when I enter this game is the FPS is actually much higher. You can't see it, but I'm getting like 130 frames, and I don't normally get that amount of frames here. Also, why is my sensitivity so low? Looks like a potential bug here. The chat is actually staying up over the menu, which is kind of weird. It's also swapping sides. I don't know if that's meant to be a thing. This is cool though. We now have a global chat, which is neat, even when we're in the main menu. So that is kind of cool. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that's a great addition to the game. That's something I didn't even think of adding to the game, but it's definitely a solid addition. I don't know. I think the player model looks the same, really. Maybe it looks a little bit better, but I don't know. It looks pretty similar to me. If you go into the shop and you go to Terminal Tackle and go over to bobbers, you can see there are the new bobbers here. Buy the heavy, the medium, light, sure. We'll just buy one of each, just to throw them on and see what they feel like and what they do. Again, I'm noticing a big FPS increase even at Alberta. Now, the one place you do want to check out is Weeping Willow, because I always found that place was absolutely terrible for FPS. I think it's because of the amount of trees and stuff that are there. But this is even a sizable upgrade, so this is great news. An FPS increase is definitely welcome. So now I have on this Waggler X Heavy bobber, and I mean, I bought a little bit of everything, so maybe I'll just start off with the we'll do the slider light first. Weight is too heavy for the bobber and can sink it. Please choose a bobber. Okay, let's slider heavy, I guess. Whoa, this is absolutely fantastic. Now they did say something about increasing the zoom, but they like really increased the zoom. Look at that. Look at how much different that is compared to before. Now you literally zoom in and you can see like across the map. This is absolutely fantastic. You can actually see some of the detail in the background there too, which is super neat. I think that's a great addition. Now if we go to the Waggler Extra Heavy, or even the light, medium, whatever one you guys want to use and try out, you can definitely try them out. But you can see here we actually do have a setting up here. Now I have no idea what that even means. I'm gonna fish with these when I go fishing tonight. I want to get this video out for you guys, but let me know in the comment section down below if you guys have used these, what you think of them. If you have any tips for them, make sure to leave that down below, because they are new and everyone's going to be asking questions about them, so leave that down below. I'm not sure if I'd use them over a regular bobber, but I guess you never really know. They do look like they have a little bit more uses. They're relatively cheap too, but let me know what you guys think of them. Let me know if you have any ideas where you're going to use them. They did say something about the leader length being displayed in 3D, but it doesn't say it there, and then it also doesn't really say it here, or like doesn't show it here. So I don't know if I'm just missing something or what's happening there, but I don't really know what they mean about that. Maybe it's in the settings somewhere and I just don't see it. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about that. Maybe I'm just missing it and being dumb. Now for the real FPS test. Like I said earlier in the video, Weeping Willow is a place that always ran pretty terribly for me. So I'm really interested to see if this is actually going to make a big difference or not. If it does, I just gotta say this has been a great patch so far. If Weeping Willow is even better, then I'm gonna be very happy with this update. FPS wise though, I actually am getting a little bit of an improvement. I would usually get very low frames here, something around like the 50 mark with the settings I normally have, and now I'm getting about 80 to about 100, which isn't a bad increase at all. I'm definitely going to take that. Before I leave, I just wanted to let you guys know what they're talking about in the chat here. You can actually see the chat of Weeping Willow when you're in a private lobby. You can just swap over to private here though and you're good to go, but that is a little bit weird. I don't know if I really like that too much, but it is kind of neat as well to be able to chat even if you're not in an open multiplayer lobby. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in the next video. What do you guys think of the update? Let me know down below, and make sure to also let me know what you think about the new bobbers, where you're going to use them, and all that. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you guys later. All right, so I'm a dummy and didn't realize they actually added a new keybind for the Polarized Glasses. So if you press G on your keyboard, you can see it actually does make a little bit of a difference. I don't think it really does much anyways, but I will add in the other glasses so you guys can kind of see what they look like after the video, just because I'm a dummy and didn't realize you actually had to put them on.